there. I'm going to share with you today my super short abundance mindset practice. And I was inspired to share this by my mastermind clients, my group mastermind program, to share with them some little tricks that I do that I've done over the years to shift myself into an abundance mindset. So, my group mastermind clients have been on fire lately. They've been getting clients left and right. They've been growing very quickly. They're just in it and doing it. And of course, there's challenges. And of course, it's normal to go through these phases where we feel really scarce, but you can master your mindset to really keep yourself thinking abundantly and in an abundance mindset. And the more abundant feeling and thinking that you are on a regular basis, the more you will actually attract it in. Yes, it is true. Even if you don't believe in the whole law of attraction, it actually does work, and I've proven it to myself. I have completely gone from being totally broke, on the floor, in debt, contemplating suicide about 10 years ago to where I am today, making multiple six figures, own a home with 3.5 acres, get to live wherever I want, do whatever I want, travel wherever I want, etc. So I'm going to share with you just some simple tips that I share with them today. Some of these are daily and some of these are like special occasions, but they're meant to just be done very quickly to shift your vibration into more of that abundant feeling. So one thing I do is every day I have trained myself to think about gratitudes as soon as I wake up. So meaning when I'm still laying in bed and I'm still kind of groggy and I'm hearing the birds chirping, I like look out the window and I listen to the birds and I feel gratitude even if I'm really damn tired. So I make it a practice to just acknowledge the very simple things. And this I do as soon as I wake up, and then I do it throughout the day. I really try to do it in my morning practice. So one thing you can do is first thing in the morning, feel the gratitude of having a nice cozy comfy bed. Feel the gratitude of the birds singing outside, the gratitude of the sun rising in the morning, the gratitude of drinking your first sip of water. Water is actually one of my favorite ways to practice abundance mindset. The fact that we live in this world where there are many humans on this planet who don't have clean running water out of their taps. Yes, believe it or not. So if you have clean running water running out of your taps, take a moment to acknowledge the water and pray with it and give gratitude and thanks to the abundance of something that keeps you alive. You would die without this. So that is something so simple to be an abundance mindset constantly is when you drink water throughout the day. So what I do is I pray as I drink it. I think to myself, thank you, sacred water, for keeping me alive, for nourishing my body, and being abundantly available. So, that's just a simple shift. Things like technology, your phone, the food that you eat, like make it a practice to slow down and get present and really be in the gratitude mindset. And this will help you shift from recognizing, like, okay, maybe your bank account isn't as huge as you would like, but you have all these other things and these items and these, beautiful sacred waters and plants and sun and all this medicine that keeps you alive and well. So that is one simple shift that is the most profound. And if you can really bring this into a daily practice and honestly a moment to moment practice, you will see how your reality starts to shift, where you start to realize that money isn't what makes you happy anyways. And really the happiness and the abundance comes from within, and it is from our connection to source, from the earth, to ourselves, to our heart. So abundance is everywhere. Another thing I said is there's this fun practice of playing with money. So just play with money. Go to your bank, take out a whole wad of cash. I highly recommend using large bills. Um, and you can do a few things. You can do a ritual with the money. You can, throw it in the air and put it all over you and realize that this money is really just another item. It is really an energy that is connected like everything else in the universe. Money is as real as this headphone is. Money is as real as my mic. It's just this thing we agree on. And when we start to shift our attitude and realize it is this abundant energy, and money does not come from just hard work. Money comes from this alignment and the vibration of abundance. So money is just another item like clean flowing water, like avocados that you get, like food growing in your garden. So it really is about seeing money and abundance differently from this larger perspective. So I think what happens is when people get so caught in scarcity, all they think about is the money. And I'm trust me, I'm not unrealistic. I know we all have to pay bills and, whatever it is you have, rent, mortgages, and credit cards and so on. But, abundance is readily available. So play with the money. Go get a bunch of hundreds, hang them up around your house. So I have a few $100 bills in my kitchen that hang on the refrigerator. They actually have writing on them with my income goal. Just spread them around your house so that you see this beauty and availability of money, and it reminds you to stay abundant and to really believe like, okay, maybe my account doesn't reflect it right now, but I have money all around me, and money loves me, and money flows to me from the universe. Money is infinitely available. It actually is. We have an unlimited source of money. It just seems like we don't because it's so unevenly distributed in our world. So play with money, do some rituals around it, change your mindset. Here's another thing: you can't be afraid of money. So I used to be super afraid of money. I used to just avoid it. I would not look at my bills. I would just pay them and be like, But now I'm almost like, and I still like get this kind of anxiety around the money, but now I've embraced money as like a friend. It's like treat it when you get this wad of cash from the bank, hold the money, you know, treat it like a little baby, treat it like a friend. It's not something to fear or be afraid of. And the more we are afraid of dealing with our money and our financial situation and our bills and our credit cards and our bank accounts, the more we will actually repel it. So we have to start embracing it. It's like shadow work. Money is this kind of weird taboo thing around, just like shadow and sex and psychedelics. And the more we actually embrace it as just this beautiful, loving energy and that is actually here to support us, the more it will support us. So it is about changing our whole relationship with the money. Another thing I say, go experiment with giving to the point of discomfort. So I donate a lot of money. Actually, all the nonprofits I donate to throughout the year are listed on my website. And additionally, I give to a lot of GoFundMes, which are not actually nonprofits. So I'm constantly giving money away, even to the point where I'm like, that's a lot, like $500 here, $500 there. That it adds up quickly. I'm giving money away at least once a month and throughout the years. Last year, I think I gave away like $4,000 or $5,000, which is pretty decent. This year, my goal is to eventually give away $1 million. I just have to earn $1 million first. Or manifest $1 million, shall I say. So do something like that. It's like cleaning out your closet. Get rid of, and here's the thing, you don't have to give money per se, but go clean out your entire home and get rid of the things that you find that you've been super attached to and you've been afraid of giving away or afraid of donating, but you really haven't actually used it. So do something that makes you uncomfortable and do it with the feeling in your body that abundance is actually coming. So give it freely, knowing that something will take its place. You're creating space in your life, in your energy field to allow in more and allow in something new and allow in maybe something even better. But you have to open up and create the space for it. So I highly recommend going through and donating. Donate your time if you don't have the money. And honestly, even if you have just a little money, I would do something that feels a little edgy and scary, knowing that it's going to come back to you tenfold. So I told my clients, like, go find someone on GoFundMe that needs money, even if you don't know who they are, and just donate. Just out of that place of knowing that when I give, I'm also receiving, I'm allowing in more to come. So really approaching all of it with this mindset of abundance. And my ultimate favorite thing is to just spend time in nature and connect with the nature of abundance because we are inherently abundant beings, including money, because money is the same exact energy as a flowing river, as the sun shining, as the bees making honey. It's all the same. And so the best thing you can do is really connect with yourself in nature and start to observe how abundant nature is, how a plant grows and it's constantly giving. If you don't have space for a garden, I highly recommend at least growing some herbs and see how abundant it is to get one plant. Get a mint plant. no one on this planet cannot grow mint plant. It's so easy. Grow mint in a little pot in your house if you have to, and see. You pick a leaf and more grow back. You pick a leaf and grow back. Money is the exact same way. When you give money out, when you spend money on things or give it to support someone, or you hire a healer or hire a coach, it will always come back to you. This is why every single time I invest in a coach or a mastermind program or up leveling my business or my team or my podcast or my summits or anything, it always comes back to me tenfold. It's amazing. And again, I do it from that place of abundance where my team is supported by me. My podcast is giving to others out there like you. It is helping people. And yes, it costs me a lot of money to run this podcast, but I know energetically there is money coming back. So again, like really these tiny little shifts make all the difference. And if you're suffering from a scarcity mindset, I really encourage you to read the books. I have actually I give this to all my clients and all my programs, but it's part of my new online course, the Your True Path Business Growth Intensive. It's only $444, and it's the same program I teach for 5 times more the money. Anyways, it's one of my lowest price offerings, and there's a bonus module in there with all my favorite money and abundance mindset books, wealth consciousness. So go read some amazing wealth consciousness, abundance mindset books and start to shift your energy, because really it's all energy. Everything is energy. And when you shift into abundance from scarcity and you start moving more into that abundance, heart centered, light filled mindset, the universe will start mirroring back to you and reflecting back to you, and your reality will become more abundant. And just have gratitude and say, thank you. Thank you, sun. Thank you, water. Thank you, leaves. Thank you, plants. It's very simple. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this super quick abundance mindset shifts. It's one of my favorite things to talk about. It is so necessary, I believe, on this planet for all humans to feel the abundance. And yes, I am very aware that not all humans have the same level of abundance, but I do believe if we all start shifting our mindset first, we can actually shift the abundance and the problems with abundance on this planet. Because if everybody truly came from an abundance mindset, there would be no hoarding of the 0.0001%. They would actually be giving out the resources. So again, this all starts with each and every one of us within ourselves, shifting the consciousness on this planet. If you have any questions about abundance mindset, please reach out to me. And if you enjoyed this episode or any of my episodes, please leave a positive review, especially on Apple. It would really mean a lot. I rarely ask, but this time I mean it. It would mean a lot to get a positive review from you. Thank you so much. And please let me know what you thought of this quickie. Lots of love to you. Bye.